Hello, welcome back to Xanadu Next. Last time we were exploring, I think it was like the Dungeon of Eternity or something like that. It's not actually for Eternity. It's quite big. But anyways, we're going back in there. Hang on. I don't. You think I would check my previous video to see what I was doing, or try to remember, or make notes, something? Nope. None of that. So what was I going for? I just got the mace. I think I was preparing to get the leather armor. So I went 2 more Constitution. This is a long way off. And we just got the diadem. Fire resistance will help from the exploding slimes, which I believe I mentioned before is a bug. There is a slime later that also explodes, and it doesn't do that. It doesn't hit the entire screen. But anyways, let's head on out. I think I also needed keys, and I have a few keys. Did I put the knife away? I put the knife away. Okay. And we just gotta level up. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go back and increase some stats. Might as well, since we're just outside of town. So at least 2 more Constitution. Let's take another look, actually. We're still a ways off from buying anything more. Yeah, mostly just the Constitution, I think. 2 more Constitution, let's get our strength up to 13 at least. So like 2 Constitution, 2 Strength, and 2 Reflex. That sounds good. And I think there's like a... across the board you get some kind of buff whenever you level. I think it's, these stats get increased, because even without increasing your stats, it seems like you do more damage. Could all just be in my head. Get our 10 hit points back from the Constitution. Also, I probably should have gotten the chest to the left here before going back, because it would have respawned again coming back. But whatever. It's like 20 gold. Which I said before, it's not a huge deal, but it's 20 gold. Right now, it means a lot. Healing potion. And I think I said before, maybe I didn't, the defending attacks is random. You have no control over it. There's no... I don't think Reflex has anything to do with it. It might. But I think it's just some... I don't think there's a stat on the shield. No. I think it's just random. Right, the Eternal Maze. We had to leave because we were running out of... We had run out of potions. And I think we were out of keys as well. Okay. We can't go that way. Yeah, they still kind of hurt, but it's not as bad. I don't need to go in there yet. If I remember correctly, that's a dead end right now. No sense spinning the key. Right. Yeah, I was definitely out of keys. Sluice Gate 1 switch. Lower level. So we passed the sluice gate before. And now it's down, and we can get to that chest. I don't think we need to go in there. That's right, we fought that big black slime, and that took all of our potions. It hurt a lot. $400 gold. Now that's a good amount of money. Right, we got a another tablet. Another guardian. Acquired the guardian card, Durandal. About the guardian Durandal. This guardian increases the accrual of weapon skills. Due to the speed at which weapon proficiency is increased, it becomes easy to acquire skills. I remember using that one quite a bit. There's not really much of a need for it, but it does do what it says. You get weapon skills super fast. I don't think that opened the other path. I guess we can check. Not seeing anywhere else to go, although I did get the bracelet in here, I think. But that... I don't think that actually helps me right now. Pretty sure this isn't down. Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. Acquired Moonstone. About the key item Moonstone. When using the Moonstone, you'll be returned to town in a flash. There is no limit to the times you may use it. That's right, I had mentioned this before. This is infinite use. It returns us to town, but it does not let us come back where we were. So the stones that we can buy for, I think they were 500, those still have a use. And I will not keep this thing for, actually don't need to keep that equipped. You can use it from here. I will be using the stones later. Another tablet. they are still taking their toll. Well, this is going to be all the keys. I guess let's keep going this way. Wow, the arches are thick. Okay, these are too big to get knocked down by our thrust. And run a keys. All right. But I have enough money to buy the new armor and buy a bunch of keys. Let's do that. Could get the new weapon. I think I will. Just hang on to that for now. Might finish off the mace in the grass. I mean, I gotta walk back to the dungeon anyways. Let's go drop off the tablets. Oh, you brought me more tabulae to translate. I'll decipher these right away. Relinquished tabulae to char. We look at here. They're still translating. Alright, and let's go back to the dungeon. Actually, let's finish off the mace, and we'll sell that and go back to the dungeon. I don't know how you mow the lawn with a mace, but you found a way. Didn't even look at the skill we're getting from the next weapon. Knockback. Okay. Are we almost there? I don't think that actually hurts you. No, it didn't. There we go. The new skill in a second. There we go. A flashing strike that mows down foes in front of you. Sure. Actually kill the slimes first, because they are not worth getting chests. And then I still get money from the goblins. Okay. Back into the dungeon. Really should be breaking all this stuff because I can get bones and keys out of them. Also cash. Although they don't seem to want to drop anything. Boxes can drop stuff too. I think they did in the first dungeon. Okay, this is back. Ooh, 50 gold. That's much better than 20. That's 30 better than 20. And yes, the new armor is not reducing the damage from the explosions because I think it counts as magic damage. Ah, magic potion. Let's check out this way. Actually, just kill the slimes. Oh, I thought that thing died. What do we got? Acquired flaming scimitar. It's a 35. That's a 30. Okay. Huh. Well, I will be using that to get the skill. But I need more intelligence. I'd rather level than respec this level. Do not know why the archer skeletons are so strong. And it dropped a mace? Sure. You do not get a bow in this, if you're wondering. Okay, another memoir. Acquired serpentine armlet. You're not going to explain it? Okay. While equipped, physical attacks have a chance to poison enemies. We'll get much better accessories later, but yeah, they work like the bracelet. You just have to have them equipped. And I'm out of magic. this one. Oh. Cleaver? Oh, that was the previous weapon. Maybe this is where I got it, because I believe I said I remember getting that for free. So I need fire. We don't get too many switches like that, puzzles like that. Okay, this takes us further into the dungeon. I don't want to go there yet. I think this is a way... Yeah, I can't go that way yet either. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. I remember where this place takes me. I think. Never mind. Okay. Good talk. We got a slightly puzzly puzzle. I solved it, but at what cost? Back to town. I'm out of keys and I did not get any bones, so I'm going to have to spend extra money on keys. Also, let's drop off the memoir. I think I gotta... Yeah, just the memoir. Oh, I see you found some old memoirs. I'll get started on translating these right away. Relinquish memoirs to Char. Are these translated? One of them is, okay. That's going to be a lot of reading, so I'm not going to do that right now. I might wait until the next part, actually. We'll see how much more I need to do in that dungeon. Okay, here are the maces. The cleaver. Okay. I think what I might do is take away one reflex and give me one more intelligence. So I can work on that. I wanted to actually level, but I'm pretty far from another level. I want to change my guardian. So let's read about Durandal. The Emperor ordered a great sword to be made, so the blacksmith thrust his own wife into the forge. Okay, that's a thing that you do. Resulting in the tempering of two blades. Although the swords were completed, the smith vanished. It is said he wandered off, Durandal held in his arms. Okay. And now switching to this, I'm not using potions too much. So actually, let's get more health. Right, I almost left without getting keys. So I forget exactly how the bones work. They don't, like, fully reset the price of the keys. It jumps it down by 3 purchases? I mean, I just have to. I have to have the keys. Okay. Now watch me get a bunch for free. Working on efficiency. Yeah. Not too close. But not too far. And there's a bone. Alright. Would have been nice if any of the skeletons I fought gave me any. Another free healing potion. Alright, will we at last get through this dungeon? Not really, because as you can see, several paths are blocked. But we'll have to deal with those later. Also, thankfully, this is not a fire elemental weapon. The skill makes our attacks fire elemental. I believe there's one for all the major elements in the game. I think only elements in the game. We are full on potions. And another bone. Really, you should only be using the magic on the archers. But now that I'm almost out, and another cleaver, alright. Cash money. What was this way? No, this is the right way, okay. Yeah, that path to the west, not showing the room that it's going into, is going to throw me off. I think that this will remain solved if I actually go through the door. No, but it's not like it's a difficult puzzle. Okay, so we're behind that one sealed door. Which I think I'd mentioned we would need something for these. That guy's big as well. Alright. We got that skill, so let's work on the flaming scimitar. Yeah, use the weapon with flame. Which might not be a bad deal. I can't target them, so I do have to use magic. And now we have a shortcut. Which is great because I'm at time, so I'm going to head back to town. Not what I wanted you to do, but okay. see. Is his chest back? Yes. And a free key. And that's why it pays to mow the lawn. It's not the skill button. Okay. A cap, a free headgear. Right. Doesn't matter which shop we use to sell stuff. Both shops will take the same things for the same price. But you do specifically have to sell the bones to the other guy. Still a ways off from being able to use anything else. Alright, so they're currently at 52. So one bone at 32. At 21. So yeah, it drops it down by a certain number of purchases. It doesn't just reset it. But still, that's much better. It's a much better price. Alright, I'm gonna go save up here with Char. And then, next part, I'm gonna assume both tablets are translated. So we'll start next part by reading those. So, there we go. That's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.